So I guess you all heard about the recently formed girl group Girl Story, right? No? Well, here's a preview of their music video. They released on the 28th of December.
Pinky, pinky, black, beauty, beauty, black. Pinky, pinky, black, beauty, 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 pinky, 예뻐 보이니? Beauty, beauty, 멋져 보이니? 그 애가 날 쳐다보는 게 느껴져, 느껴져.
Okay, honestly, I just need to rant about them right now. I usually don't do this, but this is something that just makes my head explode. The group consists of 4 members, all girls, all children, and that's the big issue, in my opinion. I'm not even going to bother to pronounce their names, but 2 of them are 9 years old, 1 of them is 10 and the other one is 11. And what the hell are their names anyway? I mean, you've got the Korean names, which I'm not going to pronounce because I will fail anyway. And you've got their stage names, and I couldn't find all of them, but it was something like Lovely and Cutie. So before I start talking about the girls themselves, I will talk about the music video first. The music video is just crappy. And I'm not saying that because I obviously can't stand those girls. But I've seen many videos from artists that I honestly dislike, and I still can judge if it's a good music video or not. But the quality of their video isn't quite good. The concept of their music video isn't quite original either. And what's with the big bright pink frame? Also, the way their concert has been filmed looks like a fan cam. It's very unprofessional. I have no idea who filmed or directed this video. I mean, maybe this person has produced some awesome videos in the past or something, but this one isn't one of them, if that's the case. And what's with that fangirling but absolutely adorable, cute guy in the beginning who keeps following them and keeps filming them? I mean, he reminds me of that one guy in Airdol who keeps following the main character and silently jerks off while thinking of her. I can't believe I just said that. However, the video shows just no sign of professional filming or directing. The camera is standing still all the time, as if it's been placed on a table or something. You know, like now. I'm just having my laptop on the table and I'm sitting here, and that's just the same way that video has been filmed. And if the camera moves, it looks like the cameraman or woman is incredibly cold because she's all shaking all the time. It just looks like a blurry fan cam. And what's with that one person with the big bunny head? I mean, he creeps me out and I can't even. Then, the music. I only have one word for this. Auto-tune. I can't believe these girls can actually sing, because they use the auto-tune to make themselves sound cute or even more childish, in my opinion. Their voices are just so over-edited, if you can call it that way, that it just sounds like nothing real. I mean, if I type something into Google and you had an option with make it sound like a little girl, then I would get exactly the same. I must admit those girls look pretty cute though, but that's probably only because they're cute little Korean children. But for their age, their dancing is quite inappropriately. All the hip shaking and hair flipping makes oppas very happy in the pants, and that's just what they're aiming for. And how do I know that? Exactly, we're done with the video review, and now we're on to the girls themselves. We're on to like we're hunting them down. I recently read an interview about them and I was quite shocked. And I'm not shocked very easily. At the beginning of the interview they stated, "We want to become a girl group that becomes famous and lasts for a long time, all the while depending on each other as a team. Since we're 10 now, we should be the oldest girl group when we turn 20, right?" Being in a famous girl group at that age, isn't that just a dream of every girl? I don't think this Group will last for long though, because I know from my elementary school experience that 9 years old can't work like that. Not only it's tiring and too hard for them when you're at that age, but they argue a lot as well. If they're really friends and not just a bunch of girls put together to become the new pedo bait group, it will work out even worse. Friends argue, and maybe if stress is all overwhelming them, the girls wouldn't be able to take it anymore and they just will break up. 'Cause that's how the entertainment business works, girls. And if they're not friends, it's also not pretty good because you can't work together as a professional team at that age. You just can't. And if you can, if they can, I feel incredibly sorry for them because they're just throwing away their childhood because they want to act like matures. Talking about that, later in the interview, one of the girls said, in reply to all the hateful messages they got, "Anti-fans are our fans as well. I'd rather have hateful messages than no interest at all. I don't think that people are worried about our ages as much as the fact that they're afraid that we won't do well. If we do well, hopefully those hateful replies will lessen. There may be a lot of hateful replies, but we'll become famous singers through hard work and improvement." I could write a whole book with quotes about haters are our fans as well. So this means those girls will work hard to become famous and want to do well? That's just horrible. That's just horrible for them, you know? Those girls are supposed to be in school, to have fun and no worries. I mean, you're 9 years old. You're in elementary school. You're supposed to have fun before you go to high school and all the shit starts. But no, they are trying to do well for their haters. If you're a true artist and believe in yourself and the group you're in, you're not going to worry about the haters but about the fans. If they've got fans at all. That was mean. So the part that really had me staring at the screen for like 5 minutes, trying to figure out what the hell is going on in their minds, was, "We like fans our age, but we hope to get a lot of Appa fans too. Maybe 15 to 17 years old. Even Appas in their 20s. In their 20s. Do they even realize what they've just said? Do they even realize what they've just done? I know the music and entertainment industry quite well, and I can imagine old guys being like really happy to hear this right now. I wouldn't be shocked if one of them got harassed because some pedo dragged them into a car or whatnot while saying, "I love your music, I'm one of your Appa fans, you love me, don't ya?" Okay, that was lame and I watch too much movies and I know that, but still, think about it, I'm just being realistic. And another part in the video that really had me like, what the heck? They also hinted to having dated boyfriends before. Dating. Dating at the age of 9. I mean, come on! What do you mean by dating, girls? What do you mean? Holding hands on the playground? I really hope so. Because otherwise I'm just going to leave it here to prevent myself from using bad words. You're 9 years old, you're dating, I mean, I hope the interviewer just got the hints all wrong, because it's... Okay, that was all. I just really needed to get this off my chest. And I don't know what to think of this, and probably neither will you, but okay. Bye bye.